Hi. So I haven't done a book haul in about a year maybe, which sounds crazy, but I just have not done anything with it. Um, so I'm going to do my book haul now. Sorry, I got distracted reading the book. Book haul of November 2016. Great year it's been. First book is Tumbling by Celia Carter, and this is about I think it's 5 different girls and their experiences with a gymnastic competition, and it like goes into things such as their careers, what they'll do to get their careers, and how it affects them and that kind of thing, like their relationships. It looks really good, and I'm really excited to read this. Of course, knowing me, I probably won't read it till 2018. Next book is a reread of The Unbecoming of Mara Dyer, because from what I remember of this series, because I read it in year 9, I really loved it, and I thought it was really original and strangely interesting, and it didn't seem like a rip-off of any other young adult books, and it felt genuine and interesting and cool, and like it was just so entertaining, and it was amazing to get to the final book and actually get to the bottom of the whole storyline as well. So I thought that was really cool. Um, Next book, The Gunslinger by Stephen King. I have read 3 Stephen King books. I've started about 10, and the last one I read was Under the Dome, which is such a good book, like possibly my favourite book in the world. So good. So it looks good. I'm not 100% sure what it's actually about, but apparently Stephen King is a character in it, so that's cool. I wrote a fanfiction that was sort of based off the idea of this, with the whole thing of Stephen King being in the book. And an Under the Dome fanfiction I wrote. It wasn't very good. It was like 11 at night. I can't remember what it even was. But yeah. The next book is Run by Cody Keplinger. I'm not sure if that's how you say her last name, but I've read. This is by the author of The Duff, The Designated Ugly Fat Friend, and the sequel to that book, Lying Out Loud. And her books that I have read are so good, and this one looks really good too. It's about friendship, and it says it's about if you would follow your friend even if you knew it was dangerous, and if you had to save them, what would you do to save your friend, that kind of thing. And I really like friendship books about friendship, because it's just so warm-hearted and it's just so genuine. Like, it just makes me all fuzzy and happy. Next book is A World Without You by Beth Revis. And this is about a guy who has, I think it's, yes, so he deals with delusions that he can travel through time, and then he goes to a school for troubled teenagers, and then he meets this girl and he falls in love with her, but she kills herself, and then he is convinced she isn't dead. And I like this little summary in it because it says, as Bo becomes more and more determined to save Sophia, he must decide whether to face his demons head on or succumb to a psychosis that will help him be with the girl he loves. I think that looks really interesting. And it has also been praised by a lot of really good authors, like Adele Griffin, so that's always a good sign. So that was my book haul for November. I don't know how many books I will have read by December or by next year, but I'll do my best, and I hope you have a good week.